Yes, guys, what's happening? It's your girl, Minaman. You already know what it is. First and foremost, big up to everybody in the chat. We're back with the watch-alongs. We took a break. What was it? Yesterday we took a break. We took a break yesterday because, to be honest, there wasn't really much football yesterday. But we are here. We are live. We are back with the watch-alongs. A double header for us this evening. Champions League is back. And you know what, guys? I want to know you lot's thoughts on it. I want to know you lot's thoughts because I feel like this is probably the most underhyped Champions League knockout that I probably remember in a minute. The fixtures are not that amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Champions League is gonna start to hype up a bit more, maybe in the quarters or the semis. But I couldn't even remember it was Champions League today, or Champions League was back this week, obviously because my team ain't in it, but also because of the fact that I feel like the matchups ain't as great, but low-key, there's some good matchups. Low-key, there's some good matchups. Big up to Hassan in the chat, says Real Madrid. Obviously, Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig is actually my dark horse coming into this. RB Leipzig coming into this was my dark horse. So they are matching up. I got that on one screen. And then FC Copenhagen versus Man City. That's more of a hate watch because I don't want neither team to win. FC Copenhagen got me a little bit traumatized, and obviously Manchester City do as well. But I'm gonna have my eye on that. I actually need to switch it around because right now I got the City game on the big screen. I need to switch that up quickly. Let me know in the chat what you think about the results. Who you think's gonna win each game? Are you looking forward to the Champions League? Maybe going deeper into it, i.e. quarters and the semis? Because right now the round of 16s, the matchups are not that great. Tomorrow is like Lazio versus someone. I can't remember. It's Lazio versus somebody, and then PSG versus Real Sociedad, which I think that will be a good game. But out of the two games, I'm saying that I'm saying today's matchups, out of the two matchups, let me quickly switch around my screens quickly. But out of the two matchups today, it's the RB Leipzig Real Madrid one. That's going to be the most interesting one for me, because also Real Madrid are, if you don't remember, I did a watch along a few days ago. Real Madrid are missing Bellingham, who's going to be out for a couple weeks. So they've switched up their lineup. They've put Bram Diaz, I think his name is, in the 10. We got the lineups actually right below us. They've put Ibrahim Diaz in the 10. They got Rodrigo and Vinicius up top together. Valverde on the right. They got an interesting. They've got an interesting backline. And RB Leipzig have a good front line. They've got a good strike partnership of Benjamin Sesko and Openda. Obviously, Xavi Simons on loan from PSG to RB Leipzig. Mohamed Simakan, the centre-back that I'm always ranting and raving about, he's playing today up against Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. So that will be an interesting matchup. No Lukeba, another centre-back that I like that plays for RB Leipzig. I think he's on the bench. But I think out of the two games, I think personally, I think the Real Madrid game might be the more interesting one out of the two. But the thing is, I've got both of them on just in case. Big up to everyone. You guys know what it is. Be sure to hit the like button. I'm disappointed with Manchester United. We're not in the Champions League, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't want to dwell on it too much. Funnily enough, I remember at the beginning of the season, I tweeted, there was a tweet saying basically, who's your winners? Who do you think will be your underdogs, your overachievers, and your dark horses? And I said the biggest disappointment will be Man United. I think overachievers will be, I said PSV, dark horses. I said RB Leipzig. No, I said Arsenal are my dark horses, and ones to watch, RB Leipzig. I'm not going to tell you lot who I said is going to win it. Because I actually said two teams. Two teams might win the Champions League. And I'm sticking with that. But for now, we're just here for the vibe. Was going to do a watch along tomorrow. I'm not too sure if I am. Because we got a double stream header today, guys. We got back-to-back streams today. Stick around, especially if you're a United fan and we're not watching Man United right now. But if you're a United fan, stick around because we're going to be doing a ranking. We're going to be doing a tier system together with the community. We're going to rank players this season from basically best to worst. I don't want to say worst, but bad season, good season, and everything in between that. Straight after this stream, I think it's at 10:15. Don't quote me, but you will be redirected. So let me know your predictions in the chat. Results, because some people are saying this is going to be a snooze fest. They're saying it's going to be a draw on both games, and I'm hoping that's actually not the case. I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case. I wouldn't mind if City draw, personally. But I want the Real Madrid RB Leipzig game to be a bit entertaining. I want it to be a bit entertaining. Big up to Riri in the chat. Big up. I hope you are doing well. Champions League songs playing. I don't want to hear it. Man City fans are probably booing it as well in the Man City game. I don't want to hear that Champions League sound. It's just when your team's not in the Champions League, it don't hit like it used to. It don't hit like it used to. So I don't really want to hear the Champions League song. I'm not going to lie, guys. That's why I've got my headphones like this. Yeah, it's still playing. It's still playing. Big up to everyone in the chat. As always, be sure to hit the like button, guys. Today's been a difficult day for me, man. It's been a very, very difficult day for me. I didn't even know if I was going to do this watch along, but I committed to it already. You can see it in my face, guys. Can you see in my face I've been having a rough day? I've been having a rough day. Flex beat me on FIFA. It's a difficult one. Oh my god, I just did something bad, guys. I had dinner straight before I started this stream, yeah? So I apologize. I apologize if I feel sleepy at any point. I apologize if my energy is low. I apologize, all of that, because it was bad of me to eat dinner just before going live. Because when I eat dinner, I get sleepy. So that kind of sucks. But FC Copenhagen are actually playing. Elionussi, he scored against us. Pick up to Blue says, it's brave of you to show up after getting cooked by Fleck. Listen, I need to issue a comunicado oficial. I have to issue an apology statement. I have to do that. One thing I will say, guys, is I underestimated Flex in EA. Like, we were talking about it off the stream. And I was saying that I underestimated him so much. He's a lot better than what I thought he was. He might be one of the better people. And also, can I just say, guys, for someone who I play Ultimate Team a lot. So playing Ultimate Team is so different to playing like online seasons. And it was a reality check. It was a reality check for me. But, City are going strong. They got their back four of Nathan Ake, Stones, Ruben Diaz, Walker. They got Rodri in the middle. They're playing Grealish and De Bruyne in the 10 together, a double 10 basically, and Bernardo Silva out on the right hand side. Interesting. And Phil Foden on the left. Interesting. Camavinga is also on a yellow, so I think if he gets booked today, he might be suspended. He might be suspended for the next game. Clyde says birthday week blemish. My birthday week is not going good, guys. My birthday week it's been the worst start to a birthday week I've possibly had. Yesterday was okay, but I was still losing on stream, so that was a bit embarrassing. And it's just not getting any better. So I'm hoping, I'm going to do a stream on my birthday. I'm hoping my actual birthday will be fun, innit? Kickoff is nearly underway. RB Leipzig kicking off. City game's about to kick off as well. Both games are about to kick off. I'm going for a 3-2 thriller. Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig. Man City, I say, will win. They've just kicked off the Man City game. I say Man City might win 2-0. I think they're playing home as well. Well, it makes no difference if they're playing home or not. RB Leipzig kickoff and we are underway. Let's get it cracking, man. Let's get it cracking. I can put my headphones back on now. I can put my headphones back on and I can listen to the commentary. I have to, in my lifetime, I have to go to a game outside of the Premier League. That's what I have to do. Oh, Man City's playing away, but they're wearing their, I thought they were wearing their home kit. They're wearing their away kit. RB Leipzig pressing. I got the snacks on deck, guys, as always. You know what it is, man. Of course. Oh my God, I just realized my chocolate and my shirt match. Look at that, guys. Didn't even realize it. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. The GOAT. R.I.P. the GOAT. But I just realized my shirt and my chocolate match. Big up Daniel says, Hala Madrid. I must be one of the few people that want RB Leipzig maybe to... Even though I predicted a win, I do want RB Leipzig to win. Because I like RB Leipzig. I like Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is good. Oh my God, I thought my screen was just cracked right now because, yeah, this is poor from me. This is poor. I'm having a howler already. But it's a corner to RB Leipzig. 1 minute already. Is that a good ball? That's a good ball in. Keeper gets a good hand to it. Oh, goal! 1-0! Offside. 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 I thought that was a goal though. Sesko got onto the end of it. Let's see though. Is that offside? It looks offside to me. It was a header in. Keeper gets a hand to it. Oh! The goal scorer is not offside, guys. The goal scorer is not offside, but there's a player blocking the keeper. There's a player that's behind the keeper that they're saying is offside. I think VAR's having a look at it. So what happened was, corner in, keeper gets a glove to it. Outside of the box, a volley gone wrong. The offside stands. It was a volley into the box. Sesko was not offside, but there was a player behind the keeper who was. So they said that is offside. Real Madrid missing Militao and Alaba. Yeah, they're playing Chouameni in centre-back again. Leipzig with the ball again. Oh, they're all over Real Madrid right now. Ball. What did Sesko just do? That was poor. Xavi Simons with a nice little chip on the edge of the box to find Sesko. He had so much time on the ball. Let me know what game you lot are watching, by the way. If you're watching Real Madrid or if you're watching the Man City game. I'm enjoying a mango. Can never go wrong with a mango. I had some melon today. It was elite. Xavi Simons comes with a late challenge. Don't know how he got away with that. Yeah, I don't know if is that offside? He ain't blocking the keeper. And he wasn't, I don't know. Offside, I don't know. I feel like officiating in Champions League is a bit weird sometimes anyways. RB Leipzig just... Oh, Simakan's playing right back. They're playing with a back four today. I like Simakan. I think he's good. Real Madrid missing 5 first-team players and still look stacked. They do. They got Modric on the bench. They got Cruz in midfield. Camavinga. I love Camavinga. I think he's so good. They still got... The thing is, their backline is still pretty decent. They still got a good backline. I need Xavi Simons to celebrate. So you can do a celebration. Man City getting dominated right now by Copenhagen. As soon as I say that, Copenhagen give the ball away. Simakan, don't embarrass me, because I've been sitting here on my streams all the time, tooting his horn, saying this brother's good, United should go for him, and now he's on the main screen, and everybody's watching you, bro. Don't let me down. Celebrate, so you can do a celebration. No, I like his celebration, innit? I should have been specific. I like Xavi Simons' celebration, innit? So that's what I'm saying, that's why he should score. Chouameni versus, what's it called? Is going to be a nice little fight. Openda. It's going to be a nice little battle. Oh, he pushes the keeper as well. Maybe that's why it's offside. Wrong. Room, sorry. Apparently his name's Room. I thought his name was Rome. I have a strange feeling City will lose today. Do we want Copenhagen to beat them? Copenhagen go short. Put a ball into the box. Header. Saved by keeper. Oh my god, he missed. How did he miss from right in front? How did he miss that? Oh, this whole time I've been cheering for the wrong people. It's City that's wearing the dark blue. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Guys, I really need to get glasses. This whole time I'm cheering for who I thought was FC Copenhagen, and it's City. They are wearing the dark blue kit. I'm a disgrace, man. I'm actually a disgrace, guys. I'm a disgrace. Oh my god. I just spent the best of 5 minutes cheering for Man City. I'm actually so disappointed with myself. I've never been as disappointed with myself, guys, as I have today. Today has been a real reality check. Interesting seeing Vinicius and Rodrigo playing like as a 9 partnership. Rodrigo with the ball. If he can get in. Nah, he doesn't. Do you need a vacation, Mina? I do. I'm in dire need of a vacation, guys. I'm in dire need of it. I actually don't know when my next vacation will be. Today has just been a crap day. It's the 13th as well. You know, like they say, the superstition of Friday the 13th. Today feels like a Friday the 13th. I don't believe in superstition, but definitely 13th is bad luck for me. Xavi Simons with a great tackle, wins the ball. Then Real Madrid just win it straight back. Meanwhile, City are just all over FC Copenhagen, the same team that we went toe-to-toe with. This is embarrassing, man. Corner for Real Madrid. Corner for Madrid. Let's get it. Today was an off day. I know you're better than this, Minnesota's facts. I'm better than this. I feel like I let so many people down. I just be letting people down today, man. Serious question, Minna. Do you watch Love Island? I haven't watched this season. This winter one I haven't. I watched it in the summer. I usually watch Love Island, but I ain't watched this one. Ball in from Cruz. Header. Ooh, gets cleared off the line by Openda. Gets put back in. Fizzed in. Oh, Chouameni. Oh, it's Camavinga that gets a foot to it. Let me see if I recognize any of these Real Madrid fans. I know a few Real Madrid season ticket holders. That was a good chance from Camavinga. Free kick for Man City on the edge of the box. This is Man City now, guys. I promise you it's Man City. Hits the wall. KDB don't even beat the wall. Go on. What you got for me, RB Leipzig? Xavi Simons. Look how deep he's dropping. He drops so deep to get involved in the midfield and then go back forward. There you go. Sesko through. Bam! Straight into the keeper's legs. 1-on-1. Got in behind. Is that Nacho? He's going to have a field day. Benjamin Sesko is going to have a field day against Nacho. He should have finished there. They should be 1-0 up. Technically 2-0 up because he already scored, but it was offside. Xavi Simons, he's the real deal, guys. Would you take Xavi Simons? Because, did you eat the Lay's, Chris? Yeah, I did. I ate that shit yesterday, man. This is going to be an interesting game, honestly. Oh, KDB scored. 1-0. To Man City, for flip's sake, man. Insane Wave says, De Bruyne. Bro, read the room. I'm glad I'm not doing a hate along, by the way, guys. I'm glad I'm not here to hate. What happened here? Ball, right-hand side. Yeah, just slips a pass in. What a finish. You see how look at that pass from Foden, by the way. Look at that pass from Phil Foden. Just to find Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne just tight angle, gets it far end. Easy. You didn't have to time him out, Koala. I knew that he scored. I saw it. He wasn't ruining it for me. But thank you for doing your job as a mod, but you didn't have to do that. RB Leipzig should be 1-0 up, you know. Especially when this is what their number... Oh, poor pass from Nacho. Gave it straight to Xavi Simons. Or Simons, as it's pronounced. Ball in, deep one. Keeper comes to pick it up. Yeah, he collects that nicely. 1-0. It took City 11 minutes to score against Copenhagen. It's jokes, because if technically had we qualified, does that mean we would have met City in the round of 16? Simons, Neto, or Elise, all different type of players. It's funny because Simons was playing, I think, on the left for PSV last year. Vinicius just going straight off. I got PTSD looking at Vinicius Junior right now, guys. If you know, you know. But I got PTSD. I don't think they would play 2 English teams. They have to. I think. Oh wait, I think certain stages in the knockouts. I think certain stages in the knockouts you won't. It doesn't matter if you're from the same football federation. I think you're right. Maybe round of 16 you can't. Look at that tiki-taka passing from Real Madrid, but RB Leipzig win that back, and Leipzig are on the break right now. Openda versus Mendy. He's got 19 goals for Leipzig this year. He's just dribbling straight. He's trying to dribble through Camavinga and Mendy, but it just didn't work. My bad. I think Copenhagen will lose by like 7 goals. Simons is going back to PSG next season. He is going back to PSG, but that does not mean that they might not sell him. Especially with Mbappe leaving, that might mean that they might sell him. So I need to blow my nose, guys. Alright, we back. I think Simons might get sold because I think PSG, if Mbappe leaves, they're just gonna try and make some money because they're losing Mbappe on a free, and they're gonna try and make some money and basically go buy another winger. I don't think unless they see Simons ain't scoring 30 goals a game, and nor is Kolo Muani, so they need to go out and buy a striker. RB Leipzig with the ball right now. Just Real Madrid are in such a compact setup. Switch to Simakan. Simakan, go on. Look at that touch. That's my baller. He finds Dani Olmo. 1v1 versus Camavinga. Corner. Come on, Leipzig. I can't believe I'm supporting Leipzig here. Nah, that is a corner. That is blatantly a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. What? The ref has overruled the assistant and said it's not a free kick, it's a goal kick. Sesko is a disgrace. They're showing us back the chance that Sesko just missed. That is so disgraceful, man. Poor. That is so poor from Tchouaméni. Xavi Simons to the right. Have a shot. Straight into the keeper. Why do they keep shooting straight into the keeper's hands every single time? They're getting the chances. Henrik's just straight into the keeper's hand, outside of the box shot. Again, is Xavi Simons involved in it? He's pulling the strings. I can't believe he wears Xavi on the back of his shirt. That's nuts. Rafa Leao linked to PSG. Do they need a Rafa Leao type player? I swear Rafa Leao ain't scored in the league since like September or something for them. Unless he's scored recently. Man like Cruz, I can't believe he's still playing. Or Kroos, sorry. Free my guy Modric, man. Mendy with the ball to Camavinga. Carvajal is playing in the number 9 right now. He's so inverted, he's playing in the number 9 right now. FC Copenhagen cannot string together 5 passes before they get the ball taken off them. Nacho is a very scary guy, bro. That guy is scary playing at centre back. And not scary in a good way, guys. In a bad way. Not in a good way. You can tell they miss Alaba and Militao so much. Meanwhile, Jack Grealish is on the floor in a lot of pain. What the hell? What happened to him? What happened to him? Did he get clipped? Come on, ref. That's a free kick. Thank you. That's a card. Book him. Book him. Real Madrid look like they're missing a step right now. They look like they are missing a step right now. I don't know what Grealish is complaining about, because he went down in a lot of pain. And he signalled to the bench straight away. So I think he might be coming off. I think he's going to come off because he's signalled to the bench straight away. Go on then, Leipzig. What you got for us? Xavi Simons, what a ball. Switches the player to Simakan. Great touch from Simakan. Tries to foul Dani Olmo. And Camavinga wins a free kick. Jack Grealish looks like he's done for because the whole team are surrounding him right now. Big up to G421. Big up Mina. Big up. Big up. Oh, Jack Grealish is up on his feet. Fun fact, guys. The commentator just made a fun fact. Camavinga has 99 appearances and he's never scored for Real Madrid. Never ever. What happened to Grealish? He just got clipped and he was down on the floor signalling to the bench, but I don't know. He's gotten up now and he's walked off the pitch, but I don't know if he's getting taken off. I don't know if they're taking him off or not. He just got literally clipped, so I don't know if that triggered something for him. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It doesn't look like I don't think he's going to come back on. You remember when Draxler went Paris and disappeared? I remember. A lot of players have gone to PSG and just had a weird moment. Jack Grealish looks like he's going to come back on. Little 1-2, Vinicius gets past Simakan. Simakan, you are embarrassing me right now. He gets the ball in. Ooh, and he just misses it. Who is that missed the header? Have a shot outside of the box. Straight into the keeper's hand. Tony Kroos with a shot from the edge of the box. But someone had an open header and missed it completely. Meanwhile, Mohamed Simakan just got left for dust by Vinicius. Even without a goal, you can see and remember Camavinga's contribution. No, that's facts. That's facts. Camavinga, for me, I remember I wanted United to sign him. But who didn't want their team to sign Camavinga? Openda, great pass to Sesko. You got Olmo to your right. Get into the box, Sesko. He calls the 1-2. Ooh, side of the net. Side of the net. RB Leipzig are creating chances, like clear-cut chances. It's 1-2 with Dani Olmo. Makes the run. Tchouaméni is just lost. Takes a touch. Bam, side netting. Keeper gets a touch to it, though. Corner. If it was AFCON, he would be on a stretcher by now. He would be on a stretcher by now. AFCON, man, I already miss it. I swear, I actually miss it. Oh, Doku is coming on. Jack Grealish is coming off. Ball in. It's a deep one. Keeper's gonna comfortably collect. It's straight into the keeper's hands. Can Real Madrid hit on a counter? They might. Rodrigo got a lot of pace. Oh my god, Brahim Diaz. It has pace. Ball in. Simakan deals with it. Gets ahead to it. One game without Jude and we're acting like this. For F's sake. There's like a big gaping hole in the midfield. Brahim Diaz is non-existent right now. He's in that 10, but... look at this. Rodrigo is dropping deep to get involved because of that. So you can feel Jude's absence for sure. I don't know if this is a game for like Modric, but play him a bit more forward just to kind of pluck out them balls, them runs in behind. Mendy, Vinicius, Simakan got sucked out again. Rodrigo. Find Rodrigo. There you go. Rodrigo blocked. But it comes back to Vinicius. Bro, they can't get it off him, but they do in the end. And then Rodrigo just wins it back. Rodrigo just wins it straight back. Vinicius again. Doubled up on. Still has the ball. Still has the ball. Oh, he gets dispossessed in the box. Brahim was so good at Milan. I watched him a little bit at Milan. I'm not going to lie. I don't watch him much. Simakan, wake up. You're embarrassing me, bro. Vinicius with the ball. Edge of the box. Gets dispossessed. RB Leipzig on the break. They got 1, 2, 3, 5. They got 5v5 right now. Openda with the ball on the right-hand side. Henriks gets robbed. He just gets robbed. And Camavinga just bursts past him. And then he clips him. But the ref plays on. Diaz. Vinicius. Cuts back. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a poor shot. He couldn't connect to it properly. Oh, City. Is that a second? No, it's not for City. It's not a second yet. That's a good pass from Vinicius to find him. That is such a good pass from Vinicius. So far, 22 minutes, guys. If you're watching the Real Madrid game, let me know what you think of it. Because I feel like both teams should have scored by now. This has been definitely a much better than the City game. And oh my God, Camavinga just took out Simakan. It's like two of my favourite players hurting each other. I don't want to see that. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe. Let me know what game you lot are watching. Champions League nights. We are back. The Champions League is back. We would have been 2-0 down with Kepa in goal. Koala, there's no Bellingham tap-in coming because Bellingham is out injured completely. He's not even on the bench. He's out injured. Remember, he went off on the weekend. And they said, I think he's out for 3 weeks. This keeper is way better than Kepa, though. This keeper is better than Kepa. But honestly, he's way better than Kepa. Corner for Copenhagen. Go on then. What are you going to do? Anyone on to the end of it? Nope. Comes back out. Nah. Openda. Leipzig on the break. Sesko is trying to get there. Tchouaméni gets onto it. Oh, and it just passes Openda. And Openda's were trying to win it, but he brings Cruz down. And Man City are on the break, by the way. They're on a counter-attack. And Copenhagen get back just about in time. 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. If he's back for... I think they said that he'll be back for the next game. I think they said that he'll be back for the next game against Leipzig. Mina, I thought you might have cancelled to that streak because of what happened earlier. I'm in the mud, man. Guys, what should I do? Should I just stop calling people out? Is that what I need to do? And just work on my gaming skills anonymously. Nacho is crap, bro. I don't know how I get that they have injuries, but you might as well just put Camavinga at centre back. Because Sesko is getting in behind non-stop because of Nacho. But I genuinely feel like this scoreline is a bit flattering right now. You checked out because you are thinking about your birthday. I am. Also, like, not related, but I am trying to plan content for the next week. So I mentally, I wasn't focusing in it. And my feet were cold. My feet were a bit cold. Oh, City hit the crossbar on that counter. It would have been an own goal. A header into their own net. Camavinga with the ball. Finds Diaz. Diaz to Mendy. I only got Rodrigo in the box. That's it. It's crazy how they don't really have a number 9. Diaz tries to take a shot, gets blocked. And now Foden is going off injured. Oh, that's rude from Vinicius. Nutmeg, but the ref doesn't give it. But he gives a free kick to Leipzig now. I want to get some Gucci socks or like some Louis Vuitton socks. If I'm going to get socks, I might as well make it look nice. Look at that nutmeg from Vinicius, man. That's mean. Didn't think I'd see Diaz starting games for Real Madrid. Bellingham's out, so I guess he has to, innit? He has to. RB goes short. Doku is now down injured. What is going on with Man City right now? I mean, it's not a bad thing, but one by one, I'm just seeing players going down non-stop. Koala, you're not funny. I will put you on timeout if you say that again. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna put you on timeout. What's the point in LV socks? No one's gonna see them. They'll see them when I take my socks off, when I take my shoes off when I go to my mom's house. When I go to my family house, cousin's house, friend's house, everyone will see when I take my shoes off. Because what, do you guys be walking around people's houses with your shoes on? I don't do that. I take my shoes off when I go to people's houses. Danny Olmo to Henriks. Back to Olmo. Sesko. He just got bare space to run into. Openda. Ooh, Xavi Simons far post. Takes a chest, brings it down. Ooh, what a pass. Back to Xavi Simons. He's trying to get the ball in, but he can't. They've blocked off all passing lanes. Simican puts a ball in. They call it for a handball against Mendy, but I don't think that's a handball. And Madrid might be on a counter. Diaz brought down. This is ghetto, bro. This is actually ghetto. Dan said no shoes, no socks at people's houses. They need to see my tattoos. And oh my god, Xavi Simons just got taken out. He just got taken out. Justice for Xavi Simons. Justice. Justice. He's holding his knee, which is never a good sign. It's never a good sign when a player goes down holding his knee. What happened? He tries to go for the tackle. What happens? What happens? What happens? Oh, he doesn't even win the ball, bro. And he took his knee. Oh my god, this City game is a madness right now. Carvajal, you rat. You rat. You rat. Oh, look at them cussing each other. What do you think he's saying? Puta! Is that even... I shouldn't say that on stream. I should not say that on stream. But I imagine that's what he's saying to him. He's saying some madness like that. They didn't even give the foul. The bias towards Madrid and UCL is crazy. It's mad. That was a clear foul. City are literally like... I don't know how they haven't scored right now. I don't know how they have not scored right now. Carvajal, you rat, bro. Justice for my star boy. Justice for my star boy. But the way he went down, guys, that I thought he did his ACL because that reaction was not normal. Carvajal talking to the... This is how you know Carvajal is a teacher's pet, yeah? But he's the teacher's pet that, you know, that says a madness behind closed doors. He does a madness behind closed doors, but he's a teacher's pet because he's got his shirt tucked in and everything. Sorry for saying the P word, guys. I apologize. My bad. 30 minutes in. Honestly, this scoreline it's not reflecting accurately this game because this has been an end-to-end game for both teams. But Haaland just tried a bicycle kick, by the way, guys. That's not even a bicycle kick. And look how high up he leapt. How did he jump that high? He jumped so high, like the height looked like it was for a header, but he tried to do a scissor kick. Haaland sucks. I hear it. Who do you think is more likely to go to Real Madrid, guys? Haaland or Højlund? Which Scandinavian brother? or Nordic, sorry, not Scandinavian. Which Nordic brother is most likely to go? Copenhagen? They're in City's box. If they can get something, City with a big clearance out for a throw-in. Xavi Simons versus Carvajal. Let's see what happens here. Look at what he's doing to him. Carvajal, get a grip. Get a grip, man. You're getting batted up by Xavi Simons, so the only thing you could do is drag him around. He's going to get booked if he hasn't already. Are they Scandinavian? Is Norway... Guys, is Norway not Nordic? I swear it's not Scandinavian. I thought Scandinavian is like Finland, Sweden, them stuff. I thought Nordics were like Norway, Denmark, etc. I might be wrong though. Mendy robbed. Openda, you're offside! Oh my god, that is the worst cross from Hendricks I've ever seen. That is the worst cross I've ever seen. Please tell me you guys are watching this Leipzig game. They rob the ball off Mendy. Openda is so offside anyway, but Hendricks puts the worst cross in. And Carvajal is still complaining to the ref about something. You lot are coming with the low blows. Like, just, yeah, kick a man when they're down, innit? Like, just kick a woman when she's down, innit? Just, you know? You come here, you lot know I'm having a bad day. I'm doing a watch along, chilling with the community, having a chit chat, and you guys just want to kick me when I'm down. That's it. That's it. That's really harsh, man. On my birthday week, I need to stop mentioning this birthday week thing because people actually think I'm being serious about it, and I do it as a troll. RB Leipzig have to get a goal before the half. I'm glad you didn't see the comment sections while playing. I didn't. I wasn't looking at it. Sometimes you just can't read the comment sections for your own mental health. Sesko, heavy touch. Heavy touch. Oh my god, Copenhagen scored while I was not even looking. Copenhagen scored while I was not even looking, guys. I'm such a disgrace. Well, I am such a disgrace. We got a game here. Where's the birthday week banner gone? It's not for this stream, is it? We have to have the vibe along here. Sorry, somewhere it's there. We have to have the vibe along. Poor pass. Poor pass from Edison. And then buried. That's a good shot though. Forget the bad pass. That's a good shot. First time. Curled into the corner. If Copenhagen knock out City, this will be mad. I know it's 2 legs, but it will be mad. Mendy just skips away from 2 Leipzig players. Camavinga. Carvajal. To Diaz. Valverde. By the way, I've actually forgotten that Valverde's playing. He's had a very quiet game so far. Vinicius 1v1. Not even 1v1. He's getting doubled up every single time. It's like they got no one to aim for. They've got no one to aim for in the box every time. Valverde. Oh, that's a bad pass. Camavinga takes Xavi Simons out, but the ref is playing on, and Sesko just barges past Chouameni, sorry. Camavinga's going to get booked for that. Schlager. Xavi Simons. Round. Blocked. Carvajal. Corner. Oh, offside. Hold your run. Hold your run. We should have started Joslu. I don't know why. They clearly need some height in the team. Can excuse my stupidity, yeah, but can Rodrigo not play right wing instead of Valverde and put Valverde in the 10? And then put at least someone to aim for in the box if you want to play crosses in. Scandinavia is only Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Finland is considered Nordic, just like Iceland. Okay, I thought Norway was Nordic as well. Camavinga with a big switch to Vinicius. He gets past Simakan to Camavinga. Camavinga, yeah, looks so effortless when he's playing, guys. You know, Camavinga looks like he's not even trying when he's playing. Like, it's like, you know, when you just get, you know when you go five-a-side and you're just there to watch your friend, but then your friend's like, oh, come play, please. We need one more person in our team, so you just play. That's what Camavinga looks like when he's playing. He's just so effortless with it. He's just so effortless with it. I remember when they won the Champions League, and every game he came on in the knockout stages is when Real Madrid came back from a deficit every single time. He was the key man to that. Proper bargain, proper bargain. Can't remember in my lifetime before this season Real having a number 9 like Joselu. They've always had big players in that position. It's just weird for me to see Real Madrid playing a 2 up top, but they're both like tall, speedy players that just like get in behind. But one thing I've realized is they're playing 2 up top, but only during the press, because when they're actually attacking, Vinicius goes out to the left, Rodrigo is through the middle, and Valverde is on the right. I still remember the second leg versus City. Oh my, that went out, ref, throw in. Bro, that Champions League run, you know what it reminds me of? It was Ramadan. If you're Muslim and you know what I'm talking about, it was Ramadan during that Champions League run. And every time I'm sitting there eating my iftar, or the food that you eat when you're opening your fast, and I couldn't believe it. There's sometimes I was cooking whilst I was like, I'm trying to make food before it's time to open our fast, and I'm trying to watch the first half at the same time. That was a serious Champions League run, man. That was a serious Champions League run. He pings the ball across the pitch with class. Camavinga is so good. Like, I would say, if I said he's better than Tchouaméni, some people might think that people are going to be like to me, that's a hot take. But I think he's equally as good as Tchouaméni. I just think he went under the radar because of that Tchouaméni signing. But I think he's as good as Tchouaméni, without a doubt. This game is 38 minutes, guys, but 39 minutes, but it shouldn't be 0-0. The commentator just said, I can't see anyone beating City in the Champions League, but they're literally drawing to Copenhagen. They are literally drawing to Copenhagen. I shouldn't say that, though, because they might just score now. Just my luck if they do. Nacho is crap. Every time I see him, I'm just like, what? City are just trying to... They've got the whole of Copenhagen's team back in their own third. Vinicius to Mendy. Meanwhile, City are about to put a ball into the box, which they do. No one gets onto the end of that, and it's out for a goal kick. Camavinga, look at him. 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 Oh, my days. Do you think Real Madrid would ever sell one of the two? Rodrigo tried to play 1-2 with Diaz. It still worked. Do you think Real Madrid would ever sell Tchouaméni or Camavinga? It's not a reach to say he's better than Tchouaméni. He is. He's more versatile, better when pressed. Yeah, I think that's where he flourishes. That's where he flourishes. And also, especially, like, I think he's what I call an engine in terms of getting up and down the pitch. If you want him yellow, play the 1 billion release clause. Openda. Cruz just comes and just robs the ball off him. How is Cruz still good at this age? It amazes me. Class is permanent. Class is permanent. City with a ball in. Come on, Copenhagen. Don't let me down. Just see out the half. Where's Rooney, that kid that scored against us? Bring him on. Let him score. Vinicius 1v1 against Simakan. Hits the byline. Puts a ball in. Ooh, Rodrigo just misses that. Rodrigo just about misses it. And then Carvajal forces a throw-in. Meanwhile, Doku 1v1, pacing into the box. He runs it out of play. Carvajal, get up. Carvajal is just so unlikable. Like, I just don't know what it is. He's just... Oh, Sesko's through. He's through. Oh, it's a very heavy pass. And Tchouaméni gets it across just in time. And who was that because of? Who was that because of? Nacho. Sucked out. He is struggling against Sesko. Oh my days. If Real Madrid go down, if Sesko scores, it's going to be because of Nacho. Tchouaméni, poor guy, he's doing two people's work. Go on, corner. Is there even anyone on the on the bench, by the way, to bring on for Nacho? Because Alaba and Militao is out. Corner, in swinger. That's a crap cross. But it goes back to Raum. He puts another ball in, another crap cross. Sesko is going to be better than Højlund, in my opinion. Rate him so highly. I think he's good. I mean, they should be up 2-0. They should actually be up 2-0. Hendricks. 1v1 Openda. He's got a bit of space, edge of the box. He's trying to get a shot off, but he can't. And Real Madrid could be on a counter. The counter could be on. This could be a Vinicius goal. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Vinicius just about lost his feet. Even his own feet was too quick for him. Jordi Alba was annoying to watch. He was. Carvajal is one of the players you'll love to have on your team but hate to play against. Basically, that's it. I'm watching him right now and he's actually annoying. And I hate players that tuck their shirt into their shorts. I think that's another thing that annoys me as well. You know, what's your football icks, guys? That is one of my football icks. That and goalkeepers who wear short sleeve shirts. Big tackle from Hendricks. Openda is off. 1v1 against Nacho, bro. Nacho's not good. Run at him. Dribble at him. Ball to Sesko. Sesko chasing it down. You should have just run at Nacho. Xavi Simons. He's kind of quieted down. Oh, what a ball in. Keeper comes collect. Xavi Simons has kind of quieted down a bit in like the last 20 or so minutes. Meanwhile, is that Openda that's down, holding his hamstring? And Real Madrid are playing on. They don't even care. Vinicius to Diaz. He has Vinicius running in. Oh my God, Vinicius just missed a big chance. Vinicius just missed a big chance. How did he miss that? And it is, by the way, it is Openda that's down. He's holding his... I don't know what he's holding. He thought the ref would blow the whistle for him, but he didn't. Good pass from Diaz as well. That's a great pass from Diaz. Vinicius just can't get his foot onto it properly. Meanwhile, did Copenhagen just score? No, Man City just scored. Why do I keep thinking Copenhagen's the team in blue? I keep thinking Copenhagen is the team in blue. And who scores? Bernardo Silva. I've seen too much disrespect on Bernardo Silva's name. Like, guys, bias aside, fan rivalry aside, I've seen people saying he is not that versatile. They're saying he's not. I've seen a debate on Twitter, like, if you lot listen to SDS podcast, I've seen someone basically just saying that Bernardo's not good. I couldn't believe it. People saying they take Bruno Fernandes over Bernardo Silva. That's mental. But that's 2-1 to Man City. And it's 1 minute of extra time here, which the ref is probably going to blow the whistle now. Yeah. This has been a overly underwhelming game. Or underly overwhelming game. Is that the right term to use? An underly overwhelming game. Because... why? It doesn't make any sense. Both teams have had a lot of chances on goal, and it makes no sense. People on Twitter talk shit. Excuse my language, guys. People on Twitter talk shit. Bernardo Silva is world class. Let's quickly talk about because I feel like, okay, I knew someone would say it. I'd take Bruno over Bernardo Silva. For me, Bernardo Silva, one thing about him is that he doesn't have an out and out spot that he can play in. You can put him in the 8, you can put him in the 10, you can put him right wing, you can put him in a double 10, double 8, whatever you want to call it. He performs all the time. All the time. Bruno Fernandes, I feel like the thing with Bruno is that you don't know what you're getting. I'll say that in Portugal, I think Bruno's role is more important than Bernardo Silva's. But in club, I would take Bernardo Silva any day of the week. I think Bernardo Silva is one of the most overly... Bernardo Silva is disrespected. He's disrespected because it's like people think because he's not physically big, he's a small guy, he's short, he's slim. He's an engine though. He can run. And I think even just his football IQ and his technique on the ball, I think, I don't know, for me is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. I see the argument that you're talking about. I see the argument that you can have about Bruno versus Bernardo, because like even club, country, Bruno's quite a big piece in it for Portugal. But I have to say, for me, is Bernardo Silva. I just feel like people disrespect Bernardo Silva too much. Like, and when we talk about some of the better, midfielders in the league. Forget City, right? Because City is like one of them ones where I feel like Bernardo Silva and Gundogan, two players that never really got the respect that they deserve at Man City. Like that's where it stands for me on that. The two players that just never got they never got their flowers. And I think people, it's like David Silva. People only started to rate David Silva, I feel like, when he retired. That's when people started to rate him. Silva is better than Messi for the past 4 years. Damn, that's a hot take. That's a serious hot take. Bernardo is one of the players who could play a full 90 without a GA and still get a 10 and 10. Facts. And Blue he's standing on business. Says Bruno runs so much more and is better defensively. This is saying a lot, guys. If I'm about to say the sentence I'm about to say, but it's running where the standards are. We're saying someone runs more, so they're better. I know I'm a hypocrite because I said Fred runs a lot, and that's why I thought he was a better midfield option for United last season. But when you're comparing Bernardo Silva and Bruno, I don't think you can use running as a level of measurement. I don't think that should be a level of measurement. I think when you're comparing, especially like players, I feel like when you compare midfielders, especially like the types of like Bruno, Bernardo, KDB, all of them, man. If you're comparing them, I think you should look more at the relevant stats, the relevant stats to the conversation. And when I'm talking about Bruno and Bernardo right now, from the podcast that I was watching, they were basically saying Bruno is more versatile. And I thought there's no way we could say Bruno is more versatile because Bernardo Silva has played in every position so effortlessly. So how can we say that he's more versatile? But then if you want to move the goalposts and be like, well, what about in the Portuguese team? Okay, cool. In the Portuguese team, a lot of the creative stuff goes through Bruno Fernandes, but equally Bernardo is important. Bernardo is a tidy world-class passer who can score goals. Bruno Fernandes is an elite chance creator, goal scorer. The two completely different players, but first name on the team sheet. True. It's because City's team's cohesiveness and performance takes away from individual performances most times. That's true. I think if City were equally on our level this season, I feel like maybe we would have a different conversation about the kind of players. Because like even another player that I don't think gets a lot of respect, especially when we're talking about how Pep has kind of changed his role, is John Stones. People don't talk about John Stones enough. Obviously, when he's fit, I'm talking about. I think Phil Foden, for me, if we talk about Man City, quickly, let's just talk about Man City right now. If we talk about Man City's best players as a whole, who would you guys say is 1, 2, 3? Of course, I think people will say Kevin De Bruyne is up there. I think people might mention Haaland because of the goals. I've seen a debate recently. I was watching DR Sports the other day, and Culture Cams, big up to Culture Cams, was saying Haaland is the best goal scorer he's ever seen. So I'm sure people would put Haaland in that. Who would be in that third spot when it comes to the best City player right now in the City team? Would it be Foden? Would it be Rodri? Would it be Stones? Would it be Bernardo? Because I think a case could be had for every single one of them. And that's why last year, I think Haaland obviously probably, maybe he won their player of the year. I don't know if he won their player of the year. But for me, last year, Gundogan was their best player. Gundogan was their best player last year for me. Bernardo even balled at left back. He's played everywhere. Big up to Dipesh, says, OMG. But Dipesh is a Madrid fan, by the way. Says, OMG, we've been shockingly bad. Our worst performance of the season. Leipzig should be winning. Leipzig should be up like 2-3-0 by now. Absolutely, they should be up 2-3-0. Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, Bernardo, says Riri. Rodri, Bernardo, Foden in that order, says Dipesh. No mention of KDB, no mention of Haaland. Abe's World says KDB, Haaland, Silva, and then Stones. I think for me it is most important players. I would say Rodri. If we're talking most important versus best, the best players, I think that's a different conversation. But if we're talking about their most important players, for me it is Rodri, KDB, and Haaland, because no Haaland, no goals, man. Unfortunately, no Haaland, no goals. Bruno, KDB, sorry, unfortunately, no KDB, no chances created. But the biggest person that they struggled the most without Rodri, guys. This season, when anytime he's not been there, they struggled. For me, I genuinely thought that a big absence for them this season would be Gundogan. I genuinely thought that, but they seem to be doing all right with it without him. And City really wanted him to stay as well, which is quite funnily enough. But back to the Bernardo Silva and Bruno Fernandes talk. I feel like Bernardo Silva shows his versatility in the way that he plays for like Man City. Right now, today he's playing on the right. The other day I watched him in the 10. The day before that I saw he was playing in midfield alongside Rodri. Obviously he's playing a bit more forward, but his starting position was next to Rodri. I feel like the problem with Bruno Fernandes is when you play him in different positions, sometimes it's either he's impactful or he goes off the radar completely. And I'll give you an example. I think Bruno should play in the 8 sometimes. I feel, especially last year, if you don't remember, around this time last year, there was moments in the season where we saw him playing in the 8 position a lot more. I think he played like 4 games in a row in the 8 and he balled out. He dropped like back-to-back performances, great performances. But the second he goes out to the right-hand side, I feel like he's non-existent there. He goes off the radar. We feel his absence. He's not involved in link-up well. Yes, he gets back and he'll support his defender and he supports his fullback. He gets back, so helps out defensively. But attacking-wise, I feel like he's non-existent. I said this the other day. I said that I think by next season, Bruno should play in more like the 8 role. But whether he can get up and down the pitch at a fast pace and consistently, that's obviously kind of like a different conversation. But it'll be interesting to see where United move in terms of, because I'm watching this Xavi Simons performance. I'm watching the first 25 minutes of this game. Xavi Simons was balling out until Carvajal was a disgrace and just took him out. But he was balling out for the first 25-30 minutes. And I'm watching, just other teams in general who have players in that role. And I don't know. I feel like with Bruno, it's an interesting predicament with Bruno Fernandes, because I've said this time and time again. I think there'll be a time where Man United will move past the idea of having Bruno Fernandes in their team. Whether it will be the first thing or the last thing, I don't know. In this whole Ineos rebuild, I couldn't tell you whether it will be the first thing or the last thing. But one thing I'll say is it's going to happen eventually. Eventually, it's going to happen. They are going to get rid of Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, I feel like Bernardo gets a lot of disrespect. I thought Bruno was an 8 as well, but he can't dribble. That's literally it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if you had, this might be me just thinking out loud, yeah, but did anybody see the clip today on Manchester United's YouTube channel of there's like a behind the scenes of training sessions of like some drill, Amad Diallo in tight spaces with the ball at his feet, put him in that 10. Put him in that 10. Give him a chance there. Erik ten Hag, please give him a chance there. Because if you put him in that 10 and you put Bruno in that midfield, in the 8, you don't even need to play this 2 10s or whatever it is that Erik ten Hag wants to do. You ain't even got to do that. But if you put Bruno in the 8, put Amad in the 10, you don't even have to worry about dribbling and all of that stuff, because the passing will be exquisite. The passing will be tidy. The passing and the link-up play will be good. You put someone like Kobe next to them. Obviously, I don't want to say like drop Casemiro, because he's equally, I think, as important playing next to Kobe as anybody else. But can we just try that one time this season? Just put Amad in the 10, put Bruno in the 8, and put Kobe next to him. Bruno doesn't have to worry about midfielding. He can play his long passes, that kind of stuff. He can play his 1-2s with Amad. He can play his 1-2s with Kobe. He can get up and down the pitch. The only thing I worry about Bruno is that fatigue is going to catch him soon, guys. This is a guy that's played every game for the last how many years? I can't remember the last time he's missed a game. I think the only time he sat out was that Crystal Palace Carabao Cup game back in September. I think that's the only game he's sat out so far. And obviously Liverpool game as well. In the summer, is it not the Euros as well? So you're telling me he's going to go play Euros and then come back again and play the entire season next year? United have to have a plan B when it comes to his position. Like, they have to. Yeah, I saw him and Ahmad looked really good. Yeah, he does. I was really impressed with that. I mean, I knew he's capable of doing that, but it was nice to see that people were watching it and was like, free Ahmad. Bruno is a liability in deeper areas, especially. Play him as a second striker, if anything. You think you play as a second striker? I don't know. I don't see that happening. I don't see the second striker business. I think Bruno still has attributes that United could use him for. Especially like in the weekend game when we played Villa. There was one passage of play that really intrigued me. Yeah, there was one passage of play that really intrigued me, and it was simple from United. It was United were being pressed in the back line. I think it went to Maguire to Casemiro, Casemiro to Varane, Varane to Casemiro. It was a heavy touch. Varane played it out, and it was bam. You invite the press, and then you attack in numbers. Pass the ball to Højlund, back to goal. He plays it to Bruno. Bruno plays a ball out to the left-hand side. Garnacho cuts in, tries to shoot, and it was bad. But that passage of play is the kind of passages of play that people like Bruno, Ahmad, etc. would absolutely flourish in. That's the kind of passages of play that they would flourish in. Why? Link up play, ball to feet, passing and moving. Simple as that. Ahmad, you don't even have to tell him, because when I was watching him at Sunderland last year, he's a good dribbler. Ahmad is a good dribbler. He's good with the ball close at his feet. Quite similar to Jadon Sancho. He's good at linking up. He can beat a man as well. He can find a pass, and he's got a strike on him. But I just want to see that 10, maybe that him playing in the 10 kind of thing. That is on the manager to figure out on how to rest Bruno. It's one of them ones where sometimes I feel like, does does Bruno even want to rest? Like, Bruno gives me the kind of player. I know we as fans criticize Bruno a lot, yeah. Especially for like performances, but Bruno sometimes strikes me as the kind of player that that will leave everything on the pitch, everything they've got in that given moment. Sometimes it might not be a lot, but he'll leave it all on the pitch for that team. That's why I can't imagine the manager benching Bruno, because I think Bruno wouldn't allow it, because Bruno will want to play. What role was he playing in when he got like that 30 goals and assists in his first season? He was playing in that 10. He was playing in the 10, but it was a 10 where it was we weren't playing this 4-3-3. We were playing 4-2-3-1. So it was one lone striker, and then the wingers were playing next to the 10 rather than playing closer to the striker. There has to be a reason Erik ten Hag didn't allow him to go on loan, especially since Facundo went on loan. I think it's just numbers. I think, and don't quote me on this, but my theory is that he didn't go on loan because they've already sent a lot of players out on loan. So they kept Ahmad just in the case of injuries coming and you need players, so that you don't have to dip into the academy and bring inexperienced people in, if that makes sense. Like, generally, that's the only logic I can think of for him not going out on loan, because I just can't understand why he won't play. I just genuinely can't. That. By the way, anybody watching All-Star Weekend? this weekend? Let me know. All-Star weekend always falls on my birthday every year without a fail. And every year I say I'm going to go to the All-Star weekend. And every year I watch the All-Star weekend at home. But he sometimes becomes a liability on the pitch in the same games. It's true. It's down to the manager, I think, for me to try to figure out what it is, how to kind of navigate this, because it will come back to bite us. I feel like it will come back to bite us. If not now, then in later stages. And my biggest worry is that by the time United decide to move on from Bruno, it's kind of late and there's no options in the market. It might be difficult to unload him and that kind of stuff. The reason why Bruno has fallen off so much over the past 2.5 years is because we never had anyone to compete with him. That could be. It could be that. That could be that. Come on, Xavi Simons, man. Show me what you got. Come on, Xavi Simons. I watch All-Star Weekend. I like 3-point comp skill challenge and dunk comp. I have not enjoyed a dunk competition in a long time, I swear. Probably the last dunk competition I enjoyed was probably when Blake Griffin jumped over that car. When that other, what's that light-skinned guy called, when he did it and he won back-to-back. I think he won the dunk contest back-to-back. I can't remember what his name was. The name's gone out of my head. But yeah, the last proper dunk contest I enjoyed was like 2013 or 2012. Obviously, a few years ago when Dwight Howard did it and he did the Superman thing again and paid homage to Kobe, I liked that one as well. Aaron Gordon. Yeah, not Zach LaVine. Aaron Gordon, that's it. But I haven't watched the dunk. I've watched the dunk contest, but I just don't think it's that exciting. When is LeBron going to... LeBron needs to stop messing around and take part in a dunk contest before he flipping retires. LeBron James is actually so annoying. Like, I know he plays for the Lakers and that, but he annoys me with some of the stuff that he does sometimes. Because why have you not taken part in a dunk contest yet? It was Levine that won it back-to-back. Okay. LeBron ain't nice like that. He ain't got the dunk, but he acts like he does. He ain't got the dunk package, but he acts like he does. So you better just shut up and join the dunk contest, or stop showing off mid-game random times when you just want to take flight. You're never going to be Michael Jordan, bro. You are never going to be Michael Jordan. But yeah, dunk contest it's not that fun anymore. I like that. The 3-point skills challenge is fun. I like the celebrity all-star game. That always makes me laugh. I wondered if Obama would ever take part in the celebrity all-star game. Kickoff is underway. I wonder if he'd ever join in. Big up to Gadeem. Says, hello, Mina. Hope you're doing well. Big up, big up. LeBron is an in-game dunker. Yeah, true. It's different being an in-game dunker and just a naturally skilled dunker. It is kind of different. I don't like the way they've switched up the All-Star game, by the way, by having captains and letting them pick. I preferred when it was East versus West. Carvajal just got done. He just got dashed into the crowd, not into the crowd, but off the pitch. Big up to everyone. Let me know what you lot are up to today, man. Let me know. It's Valentine's tomorrow. And it's Pancake Day today. Does anyone have a Valentine's? And has anybody had pancakes today? Because it's East versus West this year. Oh, did they take it back to normal? Corner in. Header! Oh, flicked on. Cruz deals with it. Toni Kroos gets onto the end of it. Real Madrid could... Look at Camavinga. Just effortless. I had pancakes. What's the best pancakes toppings? Because I've been seeing some weird combinations of pancakes on social media today. I've been seeing some weird combination of pancakes. Go on, Leipzig. Don't let us down, man. Oh, I need to turn my volume up. Mina has pancakes with banana cream and salad. Nah, I don't. I have pancakes with... Oh, Openda. Chasing that down. Nacho caught out again. And it's straight into the keeper's hands. Nacho is crap. I'm sorry, yeah. Real Madrid fans. I'm sorry you have to watch this. Because he's so poor. I have Nutella and strawberries. That's the best. Nutella and strawberries is the best for pancakes. I don't really like pancakes, though. I'm not really a pancake thing. I'm not really a pancake person. It's not really my cup of tea. Blueberry pancakes. Never had blueberry. I've never had it before. What position does Simmons play? He's playing in the 10. He's playing in the 10. He's playing in the 10 right now. But he's been kind of, I'm not going to lie, he's been a bit quiet. Vinicius 1v1, Simakan gets dusted again. Cuts it in. Nothing. Nacho wins it back. Sorry, he's probably hearing the shit that I'm saying about him. Meanwhile, Copenhagen could be on the break. No, they're not, because they give the ball straight back to City. Brahim Diaz, pass 1, pass 2, shot! What a goal! Oh my god! Oh my god, I gotta stand up and applaud. What a goal from Brahim Diaz. And he just did Bellingham's celebration. What a goal from Brahim Diaz. Oh my days. He did that from the... What did I do? What did I say? Skip past one. Skip past another. Look, he skipped past 1, 2, 3. Opens up his body. Top corner. What a goal. That is such... He took that well. And you know what? Leipzig deserve that. Leipzig absolutely deserve to be down. Because they have not been taking their chances. They've not been taking their chances all game. So they deserve it. He's got 8 goals in all comps. And he did the Bellingham celebration literally smiling. That's a top goal, man. That's a top goal. I had to stand. I didn't stand up in applause, but I semi stood up. That was a finish like Iron Robin. No, that was honestly a exquisite finish. That was Anthony-esque. I'm actually a disgrace. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person, man. I shouldn't have said that. RB Leipzig are going to be beating themselves up for all the chances that they've missed. And now Real Madrid, they're pressing like they're going for another goal. And Copenhagen got a free got a corner right now. It's going to be an outswinger. Flicked on. Oh, nobody's there. Flicked back in. Booted out by City. And now Real Madrid are on a break. They are on a break. Oh, they will lose the ball. Xavi Simons was pathetic with that challenge. Deserved a slap. He's lost his source in the game. I don't know what's happened right now. Maybe City have found the answer. Madrid have found the answer to keeping him out of the game and just shutting him out, kind of thing. Oh, pass. Almost straight at the keeper. Why would you do that? Why do they keep shooting straight at the keeper? It doesn't matter if they're in front of the goal, guys. It honestly does not. It doesn't matter if they are in front of the goal. It doesn't matter if they're 6-yard box, outside of the box. They're shooting straight at the keeper every single time. It's actually horrible. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. You guys know what it is. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get badges, you get your emojis, custom member content. Poor free kick from Leipzig. But they still kind of have it. They still have the ball on the edge of the box. Schlager is trying to put a ball in. He finds Openda edge of the box. Openda gets robbed. Someone's collapsed in the Madrid box, by the way. There's a Madrid player that's just passed out in the box. Is he up? Carvajal. Get out of here, bro. That's so rude. The commentator is taking the piss saying that Carvajal should have a shirt like Balotelli saying, why always me? What happened to him? Simakan just pushes him. Simakan just pushed him. So why is he passed out on the thing like that? Why is he passed out on the floor like that? He's probably looking like, am I bleeding? That's what he's saying. He's saying some nonsense to that. That comparing Anthony to any Real Madrid player deserves a sin bin. Sorry, guys. You know, there's something wrong with me today. I'm not in a good place today, guys. I'm having a crap day, so I'm just taking it out on football. love how Copenhagen doesn't play scared. They just knocked United out of the Champions League. I don't think they're scared of anything. But to be honest, are we even a team to be scared of? Because they're still holding their own right now, by the way. They're still holding their own against Real Madrid right now. Against Man City, sorry. This ref's having a nightmare right now. This ref is having a stinker right now. Let's go. Come on, Leipzig. You're still in it, boys. You're still... Look at that. You just play the ball out for a throw-in. Meanwhile, City are trying to push for a third. Well, like City just robbing the ball off Copenhagen on the edge of their box every time. Copenhagen on the break. Can they be on a break? Big switch. Nah. Walker picks that up. Camavinga just chilling. Camavinga is just chilling. What a player, man. I mean, I was about to say, man, United is not the litmus test. No, I shouldn't. Anything that kind of praises United, I should just look away. Real Madrid are playing so high now, by the way. Everyone except for their goalkeeper is on the halfway line. Being patient with it. Valverde, cut back. Gets dealt with by Hendrich. It's kept in. Ref, he kept that in. It's a throw into Real Madrid. It's like Leipzig went down and suddenly it's like they don't know how to play football anymore. What is this keeper's name? This goalkeeper, guys, someone tell me what the goalkeeper's name for Copenhagen is, because I thought it just said Grabberman. Camavinga, 1-2. Go for goal. He's never scored for Real Madrid. I'm sure he wouldn't mind scoring today. Sesko to Xavi Simons, back to Sesko. Sesko getting doubled up on. He's tall as hell. He just loses the ball. Valverde doing defensive work. This game is not, it's not it right now. I'm not gonna lie, it was more fun when RB Leipzig was more likely to score. Hendricks. Come on, ref, free kick. Put the ball in. That is such a bad ball, man. That is such a bad ball. I mean, that's a bad pass from Real Madrid. This is like a basketball game, man. This is just up and down, up and down. Free kick for City. Edge of the box. I think they're going to cross it in from this, though. Both teams are playing with the high lines, you know. Real without Jude equals shit. There's a big hole, though. I can see there's a big hole for them. Ball in for City. Goes for goal. Oof. Keeper saves it. Look at that big gap in the midfield right now for Real Madrid. Openda, Sesko, Tchouaméni having a quality game right now in centre-back. He's in centre-back right now and he is just dusting, man. Meanwhile, Vinicius Jr. still running, loses the ball. Dan Ashworth links are back to Man United just now. I know, I saw earlier, like, in the evening, that the links were back. Oh, like, this is like a link. Oh, this is legit. Newcastle could now fear Dan Ashworth could leave for Manchester United. I feel like, guys, I don't know if it's just me, but especially with Ineos and the way that they dealt with the Umar Barada thing, I genuinely think if there is going to be news about a football director or whatever, it's going to come out of nowhere. I don't think it's... Because even when City were having their CEO poached, no news outlet had links, knew anything about it. So I just feel like we ain't going to know nothing. So I think take everything with a pinch of salt. That's just my opinion anyway. Real Madrid would just get impressed, but they're playing so comfortable right now. Vinicius 1v1, getting doubled up on. He gives the ball away again. Vinicius losing his minerals this game. Xavi Simons losing his minerals this game. I lost my minerals today. Seems like a bad day in the office for everyone. Xavi Simons has now switched to the right-hand side. He's playing right wing. Dani Olmo's on the 10. RB Leipzig just passing the ball around in the back. There's a big hole in Real Madrid's midfield right now. Like, there is a big hole there. Meanwhile, Copenhagen's still holding on. They're still close. They're still within it. It's only 2-1. 58 minutes now. And they still ain't conceded, so it ain't too bad. Xavi Simons with it. Great pass. Great pass to Raum. Oh, keeper gets a big punch to it. Keeper gets a big punch to it. Xavi Simons again with it. He's got Simakan on his right. He goes to Simakan. Go all the way back to Klosterman. Olmo is really good. He is, isn't it? He is really good. Orban. Trying to progress the ball forward. Nice little 1-2. Oh, Sesko tried to go with the 1-2. And Camavinga, one pass across the pitch, but it gets dealt with. Leipzig have a lot of the ball, doing nothing with it. Meanwhile, City are just about to get caught on the counter. They're getting back in numbers. City are trying to get back in numbers. They're getting caught on the counter right now. Look up. You got one man in the box by himself. City get back. Cut in right foot. Ball in. Oh, what a clearance. What a header from Nathan Ake to get the... Oh, that was a big clearance from Nathan Ake. Euros in 4 months. Who's winning it? England, man. England's winning the Euros. We have to believe. We have to believe. It's just like England, though, to get to the final and lose again. I hope the FA know that this England team is probably one of the best England teams in terms of balance and talent and pure footballing ability. But they're getting nowhere with Southgate. They are going nowhere with Southgate. That was crucial by Ake, or that was a goal. Facts. He put his head where a man was putting his boot. You know how mental that is. Pass in behind. Sesko's through. Oh, Lunin gets off his line so quick. That was a great outside of the boot pass from Olmo. Xavi Simons still has it. 1v1 against Cruz. Gets away from Cruz. And Sesko gets away again. Oh my God, Dani Olmo gets away and just skied it. He skied it. He skied it. Oh my days. He has... Dani Olmo, you've got Benjamin Sesko in the box. On the 6-yard box. And you sky it into the roof. Look at that. Wallahi, I don't think I've seen a bad shot like that in a minute. So Jim Ratcliffe will do a press conference in which he will set out in detail some of his plans for Manchester United. Didn't I say that he was going to do a press conference once it would? I said this a couple months ago that when it gets approved, he's going to do a presser. But that press conference has just given every United content creator, or it will give every United content creator stuff to talk about. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Inshallah, when after that press conference, I'm gonna get Nuruddin on. If you know, you know. England ain't winning shit with that fraud Southgate. Yeah, Southgate's ass, man. Oh, look at that. Carvajal getting fouled and he's complaining. Oh. Make Nuruddin watch the whole conference. I will try and do that. I'll try and do that for real. Make him watch the whole press conference. I want to hear his thoughts because I was watching him yesterday. I was watching his stream yesterday and he hates. Oh my god, the way he was going in on people, I was just like, bro, smile. I kept saying to him in the comments, bro, cheer up. We won. He's like, no, you quarter-sexuals. I don't even know what the hell that means, by the way. Real Madrid on a break right now. Vinicius Jr. He's got 2 against 2. Finds Rodrigo. Rodrigo just skies it over the bar. Schlager gets enough on it to put him off. But man, Rodrigo skies it. He did a Dani Olmo. Orban just gifted them a present. Oh, that's what it means. I always see him calling people that and I'm like, what does that mean? He's so funny. Nuruddin makes me laugh so much. Like, I love watching his videos. He makes me laugh so much. But I will 100% get Nuruddin on. 100%. If actually I should bring him and Marcel on together. I think that would be chaos. I don't think I can mentally handle that. My brain couldn't handle it if I brought Nuruddin on and Marcel together. That's Mr. Positive and Mr. Negative right there. Guys, watch out for... I have a stream on Thursday with Hamza. If you know Hamza, you know Hamza, Man City fan. And I have Marcel as well. And we're gonna be debating stuff, talking about Man City versus United and 115 charges. We're gonna talk about Pep. We're gonna do a treble debate. We're gonna debate the treble. We're gonna actually debate who's the better team. The 08 United team versus the treble City team. We're gonna talk about a lot. So be sure to watch that because I think that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so entertaining. I don't know when he started supporting City, I'm not going to lie. I'm not too sure. Carvajal on the break. Covering so much space with his strides. To Diaz. That's bad crossing. Xavi Simons. Carvajal just fouls him. Hamza is hilarious. Oh, there you go. Carvajal finally got booked. Didn't take too long. It only took 66 minutes. Hamza is hilarious. Hamza is probably one of the funniest content creators that I've ever seen. He's hilarious. But it's going to be a good one on Thursday. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. Carvajal bullying Xavi and I'm loving it. How dare you say that, I'm blue. I'm surprised that they're still winning. I'm honestly surprised Real Madrid are still... Real Madrid have been poor. There's no way a Real Madrid fan can be happy with this. Ball to Simakan. Poor pass from him. Camavinga just going to cover half the pitch with his runs. Look at that. Tony Kroos with an amazing ball. It's a 4v5 right now. Camavinga got Diaz to his left. He's got Rodrigo to his right. He finds Rodrigo. Rodrigo trying to find Vinicius. Blocked. Corner. Asuri, if that's how you spell it, is cooking walk on the left hand side. El Yunusi. His name's El Yunusi on the left hand side. He cooked United as well. I think he plays for Morocco. I think. I'm not too sure. I think that's the Moroccan guy. I want to hear. I'm gonna save that debate later for the. Would you rather Arsenal win the league or City or Liverpool? Because I already know where I stand on that. Vinicius with the ball, great pass to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, skips past. Tried to skip past Klosterman, but he flopped. Vinicius just quietly having a good game. Elianusi, isn't he Norwegian or something? Yeah, but I think he's like Moroccan heritage. I am sure he's like Moroccan heritage. We need Hamza and Nuruddin duo. You know what I need to do? I need to get him... I need to get Hamza on first, just to see how the audience kind of warm up to him. Because the audience might not want him. So I need to see how the audience warm up to him. And obviously I thought him and Marcel together, that would be an interesting debate. I don't think him and Nuruddin would... Nuruddin might just leave the stream. But I'm trying to diversify the channel a little bit, bring on other fans, talk about other stuff outside of Man United as well. So like maybe do a weekly or every other week, best of like other big six teams. Talk about Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Who else? Who am I missing? Spurs. That's who I'm missing. Poor tackle from Diaz. Which one is Hamza? Is he on Saeed's channel? Nah, I don't think he's ever been on Saeed's channel. He's got his own channel called, I think, Hamza Talks Football. And then on Twitter, he's always on Twitter though. That's where I found him, and on TikTok. That's where I seen him. Up the Chelsea, absolutely not. Absolutely not. RB Leipzig in the mud right now. They're getting poverty fouls from the ref. Elianissi with hella skills right now. Good with his feet. He's really good with his feet. 70 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. I can't lie. Leipzig don't look like it. They're going to look back at this game and think, I cannot believe we lost it. Olmo running, trying to get the ball. Keeper's going to come out and collect. And he does. Keeper comes out and collects. Nice and simple. I definitely need to get Nuruddin back. It's just our schedules just like always kind of clash. Our schedules always clash. That's the difficult thing with content creators, is like trying to get people on. Especially if it's like a lot of people, you have to take into consideration a lot of calendars. Højlund has just come on for Copenhagen, by the way. Do you think we beat Luton this week? Yeah. Oh, Real Madrid on the counter attack. Diaz, Vinicius on his left, Rodrigo running down on his right. He goes to Vinicius on his left. Vinicius trying to cut. Oh, he... Oh my god, how did that? He missed. What he just did to Klosterman was absolutely disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful. Oh my days. Vinicius Jr. one-on-one with Klosterman, and he chopped him. And then toe poked it and it hit the post. Oh, what a goal that would have been. RB Leipzig getting caught out in the counters right now. If they concede, it's the counters. But what a chance that was. What a chance that was. Schlager. Nah, Klosterman is having in a cluster. He's in the mud. That was rude from Vinicius, man. Haidara's coming on, baller. I like Haidara. Just came back from AFCON. Mina, just so you know, I love the fact that you are more of a football fan first than a Man U fan, so your content is always interesting and refreshing. I appreciate that, Riri. I appreciate that. I am a United fan, but I'm also a football fan. So I try not... If I talk about football, I'm not going to lie, guys. I try not let my United bias get in the way. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't, but I try not to because I want people to actually value my opinion rather than me just being like a headless fan and just saying stuff just because I'm a fan. So I try to be as like, balanced as possible. That's why you might see me praising Liverpool players. You might see me praising a City player. Oh, Vinicius just skipping through people. Oh, Olmo in a wrestling match with Vinicius. To be honest, I enjoy talking about football in general nowadays because talking about United is depressing. It's true. It's true. I can't believe Vinicius missed that chance, guys. I can't believe Vinicius missed that chance. And also, I just don't want to be known as I want to be a content creator, guys. I want to be a content. I don't want to be a Man United content. I just want to be a content creator, which is why I enjoy doing watch-alongs of other channels. I want to start doing streams of other teams, like talking about other teams, etc. Having debates, that kind of stuff. I might do like I'll definitely, when the Champions League round finishes, this round of 16, the first leg, I'll definitely do like a debate show, and I'll try get like fans of teams in the champs at that time. So like Arsenal, unfortunately, Inter Milan, etc. Openda with the ball, edge of the box. Why are you trying to shoot from there, bro? You're playing like me in FIFA. That's the main reason I joined your channel. And support, I appreciate it, Riri. That means a lot. Everybody's support, honestly, it means a lot. Anytime I get a super chat, I get excited, and it makes my day. Anytime I get a new member, I get excited. It makes my day. It's the little things sometimes. It might seem little. You lot probably think, why am I always pushing it? Why am I always promoting it? Sometimes I actually forget to promote memberships and that kind of stuff. But because I generally enjoy just doing streams, chit-chatting with everyone, talking during watch-alongs, etc. It's a triple change for Leipzig. Openda is coming off. Openda was cracked on FIFA last year. He was, I think it was his team of the season card. I think it was his team of the season card. Man like Elmas is coming on for Olmo. And Haidara is the next one coming on. But who's he coming on for? Henritz. Fabrizio Romano reposted the Dan Ashworth news. Is defo legit? I swear nobody really knew anything about when the takeover was being announced. I swear it was, what's his name, man? Shit, what's that guy called? Not Fabrizio Romano, the other one that works at the Athletic. I forgot what his name is. Fuck. He follows me as well. He always replies to my DMs. Fuck, I forgot his name. Ornstein, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, Ornstein. I thought it was Ornstein that announced it. I might see if I could ever get him on my channel, you know, because I still speak to him, because when I was working at the Athletic, when I was freelancing at the Athletic, he was too. He was working there, obviously. Camavinga just skipping through people. Yeah, when will the press conference be? It must be like next week. Or maybe it might be this week. Maybe it's tomorrow. It can't be tomorrow because I'm going to dinner with my friends, so I can't. It has to be a day when I'm at home so I can stream. It has to be. Elmas just slapped up Camavinga. He's just coming on and he's getting booked already. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes on the pitch, and Elmas has been booked already. How's that foul? Okay, yeah, studs on his ankle. That's foul. That's yellow card worthy. You're about to have mad plans leading up to your birthday. I don't, you know. I actually don't. It's only tomorrow I got dinner plans with my friend. That's it. Long throw. Well, I Leipzig in the mud right now. Real Madrid are going to get a second. Look at Vinicius. He just bursting past Klosterman. Klosterman just about wins it. Haidara, Simikan gives it to Real Madrid. For all the chances that Leipzig have had, I can't believe that second half they haven't created anything. They've barely created anything. Meanwhile, the City game is just City dominating, as expected. What was that MTV show about Teen's birthday? I could see you being on it. It's my Sweet 16. I would have had to be on it a long time ago if I was ever on that. Oh, City just hit the crossbar. City just hit the crossbar for the second time this game. And of course, it's Erling Haaland. Finishes with the ball. Look at that. Haaland gets up, gets high, hits the top of the crossbar. Leipzig, they got a chance right now. Xavi Simons to the left. Comes with the overlap. There's no one in the box. You're playing a ball across the box. There's no one there. There's nobody there. Nobody ran to the box. None of them run onto the end of it. It's another corner for Man City. That is so bad. Haaland is not 100 yet. Last year, that would have been a goal. Yeah, it's crazy that he's not 100 yet and he's still top scorer in the league. That's so jokes. They go short with the corner. KDB chops a man. Trying to put a ball in. Gets cleared. Ooh. Was that Rodri? Chested it on the edge of the box and went for the volley. But it went over the bar. I hope PSG lose tomorrow, guys. I actually hope PSG lose. Xavi Simons cutting it. Oh, there's no one there. Simakan gets onto the end of it. And then he plays the worst cross ever. Leipzig deserve to lose. Tchouameni cleans up like a natural centre-back. Tchouameni has put Nacho to shame today. How is this guy wearing his wedding ring on the pitch? Who's that? I swear you're not allowed to wear jewellery on the pitch. I swear you have to like put tape on, innit? How's the commentator saying that Sesko and Openda are not good enough at this high level? They're talking about missing Nkunku. Oh, Elmas. Now they're getting slapped by PSG. I don't know, man. I feel like there might be an upset. By the way, guys, the fixtures this week in Champions League are so bad. Like, it's actually crap fixtures. This is probably the best fixture out of them all. Oh, Xavi Simons. What a save. Landed straight at Lunin. It landed straight at him. But Xavi Simons flicked it over a player. Chested it, kneed it, and volleyed it. Kicked it over him. Kneed it. Bam! On the volley. Decent save. Oh, Diaz just gets past so many people. Great feet. And then he stops because he's injured. He gave the ball away because he's injured. And now, Leipzig might score. And a big save from Lunin. Guys, can you believe that? Diaz gave the ball to Leipzig because he's injured. He pulled up. Diaz pulled up and stops. And Leipzig just hit them on a counter and missed the chance. But why are Real Madrid players shouting at the ref? Why are Real Madrid players shouting at the ref, bro? Your player is the one that just stopped. Kick it out. Boot it out. He ran into traffic anyway, so he ran into two players. But you cannot just give the ball away. What happens? He gets kicked. He gets kicked multiple times. Look, bam, he's dribbling, and then he just pulls up, and he could pass it to Toni Kroos is right next to him. And this is even worse from Benjamin Sesko. This is even worse from Benjamin Sesko. The fact that all that space, you couldn't even take a touch, cut in, and then shoot. That is so poor. And Kroos is shouting at Haidara, but I don't know what Haidara did. Oh, he played the pass. He played the pass to Sesko. He played the pass to him. I'm sorry, yeah, but you can't do that as a player. Of course, the opposition team is gonna. There's no such thing as good sportsmanship. That shit don't exist no more. You can't just give the ball away and expect the opposition to stop. Entitled eggplant. Nah, that is so entitled. That is so entitled. It's an end for Diaz, who scored the goal. That would have been a blue card, right? Would it? Would that be a blue card? I don't think that would be a blue card. Look at that. He skips past 1, 2, 3 players, runs into Haidara. He's got Toni Kroos right next to him and Valverde, and he just stops. Lunin is far better than Alana. He's a great shot stopper. Lunin is a great shot stopper. He's made a lot of big saves today as well. And he made some good saves. No, he didn't really make any good saves against Girona. Diaz looks like he's done. We were linked with Haidara when we had Ralph as a manager. It's like Ralph Rangnick just wanted to sign everybody that was at RB Leipzig. Like, that's it. Lucas Vasquez is on. He's on for Diaz. And Joslu is on as well for Rodrigo. Our 6 million injury this year. I'm beyond tired. I bet now you know how we feel. Now you know how we feel. It's a corner for Leipzig. I can't believe they didn't score that chance. I actually cannot believe they did not score that chance. Ball in. It's a good header. It's a good corner, sorry. Haidara. Oof, what a save. Another great save from Lunin. Haidara on the volley. Lunin, man of the match. Lunin, man of the match so far. He's so tall as well. He gets a good hand to it. I just don't know how they've not scored, man. How's he not scored? How have they not scored? That's what I don't understand. Now people are dashing stuff at Vinicius. He's trying to waste time. Corner for Leipzig. Someone get on the end of it. Oh my god, he just tried an overhead kick and he booted a man in his face. Benjamin Sesko just tried an overhead kick and he booted a man in his face. Tchouameni, well, I felt that through the screen. Look at that. Oh, he barely touches him. He skims him. But I still felt it. Benjamin Sesko jumped high in the air as well. He jumped high in the air as well. Barely touched him. Get up. Yeah, that was really soft. That was quite soft. Did Vinicius get booked for this time wasting that he was doing? I think he did. Okay, he did get booked for that. Vinny with the ball. And he just gets robbed. Schlager just robs the ball. Schlager is an engine, bro. Schlager is an engine, bro. Tchouameni goes down again. 4 minutes left. RB Leipzig in the mud for a game that they should have like 3 goals, bro. They should have like 3 goals. Elyounoussi, every time I look at the screen, I see Elyounoussi doing stepovers in the Copenhagen City game. Mendy going all the way back to Nacho. Sesko could have had a hat-trick. He could really have had a hat-trick right now. But somehow he doesn't. Three minutes left. They're just going to hold on. Real Madrid are just going to probably hold on to this. Real Madrid just going to hold on to it. Camavinga with the ball to Nacho. Meanwhile, City got another free kick on the edge of the box. Is KDB going to score this? Meanwhile, Camavinga, left-hand side. Acres of space. Goes to Vinicius in the middle. Vinicius plays a bad pass to Xavi. Xavi Simons picks it up. Who's getting doubled up on right now. Oh, Valverde clatters him. Then Valverde wins the ball back again. Bro, just get up. Your team's on the counter. Your team is on the break. Just get up. And then they lose it. Leipzig don't want this, guys. RB Leipzig do not want this right now. And now they're just going to kick it out. Ooh, free kick under the wall by KDB straight into the keeper's hands. Why is the Copenhagen keeper wearing that mask? He thinks he's Osherman. Hydera. This game's done. I don't see Leipzig scoring. Could Copenhagen get a goal though? They still got 3 minutes to play as well. Haaland just rugby tackled. Just rugby tackled. Guys, don't go anywhere because after this stream, I will be back 10:15, where it's all United talk. It's all only United talk. We will be ranking players of the season so far. We're going to be doing a whole tier list, interactive, on screen. So don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Go grab a drink. Go grab some snacks. Go have your dinner. If you can have your dinner that quick. Because we'll be live at 10:15, which is in about 25 minutes. So 15 minutes after the stream. I'll rank them all for you. They all get a 1. Now we're going to have honest conversations. Because I think there's going to be some players that will be up there. Some people might think I might rank a few players higher than what other people think. So yeah, just be sure to come through. I was going to do the manager one, but I feel like I'm going to do the manager one at a later date where I'm going to rank the managers of the season so far. Leipzig with the ball in. Hydera on the volley. Goes wide. I like Leipzig's kit so sometimes. I don't know why, but I like it. Another substitution for RB Leipzig. You better get Sesko off the pitch. You should be getting Sesko off. Schlager is coming off, but Sesko has been missing chance after chance. How much extra time? I say 2 minutes or 3 minutes maybe. 4 minutes extra time. 4 minutes extra time. Maybe RB Leipzig could create one more chance maybe. Or maybe Real Madrid can just put this to bed. Leipzig with the ball to Sesko. Xavi Simons got caught out, I think. It's a throw-in. Got caught out on a throw-in. Any other day, this is a 3-4-0 to the home team. Meanwhile, City game. How much extra time in the City game? 3 more minutes in the City game. 3 more minutes in the City game. Copenhagen, can you get a last-minute winner? Can you get a last-minute winner? Can you make my day a bit more better after I've had a crap day today? Wallahi Sesko, Benjamin Sesko, get out of here. Ugh. 1-2 for Real Madrid. Try keep it in, but it's gone out for a throw. Meanwhile, Doku has the ball. Trying to dribble through the midfield. He gives it away. Copenhagen, you got one more chance where you actually have possession. City are playing like a back five right now. Go on, Copenhagen. You give the ball away. Copenhagen just give the ball away. Camavinga, he's got Vinicius next to him. Goes to Vinicius. Vinicius is trying to get that goal by force. Man City. Oh, just missed a chance. Oh, ball to... Oh, my God. Haaland just missed another chance. Haaland missed 2 chances in a row. Haaland has missed 2 chances in a row. Not that City need the goal, but to see the game out, there's a minute and a half left for that City game. It's a deep corner from Kroos. Keeper gets a hand to it. And there you go. Foden makes it 3-1. 3-1 to Manchester City. They were pressing and pressing and pressing for that goal. And inevitably, it came. What's this new celebration that Foden does where he goes like that and he goes... It was something... I saw an interview that was saying it was something to do with like sniper. I don't know if it's like to do with Call of Duty or something, but he was talking about playing a game and being a sniper. I don't know. But he just did that celebration. And that's game done for Manchester City. They comfortably cruised past Copenhagen, who we flipping struggled against. Is that Kevin De Bruyne with another assist? Yes, that is. KDB, another assist. And that all that play was Foden to KDB, KDB to Foden. That's it. I wonder how many goals Foden is on now in the season. 30 seconds left. Or 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left in this game. And it looks like Real Madrid are walking away with the win. Which I do not know how. Oof. Good chance for Joslu, but that goes wide. I hate that City scored. As soon as I looked at the screen, they scored. Full-time whistle. There we have it. There is the full-time whistle. I don't know how the hell Real Madrid walked away with the win. I don't know how. They had a lot of half chances, but oh my god, the amount of chances that RB Leipzig missed. They should have been up 2-0 in the first half, at the minimum. They should have been at least 2-0 up. That chance when Brahim Diaz basically pulled up and gave the ball away to them. Haidara played the through ball to Sesko, and Sesko was going wide. Rather than to touch it, take a touch and take a shot with your left, come in with all the space you have, Tchouameni's chasing you down. He took it on the move while it's going wide, forced the keeper to make a save, which was a very good save in my opinion. But honestly, that was bad. That was actually bad from Leipzig. Like, Real Madrid are lucky to walk away with that win, and I'm sure that they definitely share that sentiment as well. But there is no way RB Leipzig, man, you embarrassed me. Yeah, Kama is untouchable. What a game from Camavinga. Camavinga is just the engine, man. What a talented player he is. So effortless on the ball. Like, he looks so calm, so collected. Shout out to Tchouameni as well, because Tchouameni was playing in centre-back, and he looked like the better centre-back between himself. Why is Xavi Simons crying? He looked like the better centre-back between him and Nacho. I thought, not going to lie, guys, I thought if RB Leipzig score is coming from that Nacho side. I thought it would be Nacho that makes a mistake. He gets dusted. He got dusted a few times by Sesko. He got dusted a few times by Olmo. But RB Leipzig just didn't really do anything with their chances. And sometimes that's what football's about, man. It's about doing stuff with your chances. But what a shame they couldn't take their chances. Facts. We've won, but at what cost? 2 big injuries in 2 games. Well, Jude Bellingham will be back in what? I think they said end of Feb, beginning of March. So he'll be back for the second leg probably of this game. I don't know how serious Diaz's injury is, but it must be serious for you to be on the break and you pull up and give the ball to the opponent. It must be that serious. But listen, Real Madrid, in my opinion, caught life. Real Madrid caught life in this game. Vinicius actually hit the post as well. So it could have actually been 2 or more for Real Madrid. But for me, Leipzig just didn't take their chances, man. And in Champions League, Real Madrid are a prime example of this. You have to take your chances. You can't let the opponent be in it for even a minute, because once they capitalize on it, it's kind of game over. But you don't know what it is, man. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. I'll be back, guys, in 15 minutes time for a nice little late night stream, if you want to call it that, where we're going to be ranking the Manchester United players for the season. We're going to do a whole tier list. I want the community, I want the audience to contribute, because I don't want it to be solely based on my opinion. And it's going to be interactive. It's going to be a good one. And we're going to obviously talk about the recent Dan Ashworth news and see what's cracking with that. Big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe. We are back with the content all week. You don't want to miss it. That's all I'm saying. YouTube is taking the piss right now, especially for small content creators. They are taking the piss because when you post a video, go live, people are not getting notified. They're not getting notified. So if you want to get notified when I post, go to the live stream that I have set up already. If that's the one you want to watch, turn on your post notification. So when I go live, you will get notified. I'll be back, guys, in 15 minutes. Big up to everyone. Make sure you come through. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to get involved in the conversation. You know what it is. And I'll be back, obviously, tomorrow, the day after, the day after, the day after. And for the foreseeable future, excuse my language, I'll be bringing you lot the content, man. Big up, guys. As always, you know what it is, man. It's your girl, Mina. Peace.